Hey, this is Byron, and this is a message to men and women. And women do a great job of this. A lot of women have standards. They want a man to make a certain amount of money. They want a man to look a certain way, of course, and they want that man to provide for them or help, you know, with the bills or something, bring something to the table. Basically what I'm saying. Now, men, we need to do the same thing. This is a wake-up call. Stop going after every face and body you see. Have standards. Man, you need to have standards just like women. Women do a great job of this. Get a woman that has a good education. Get a woman that has not too many baby daddies. Get a woman that don't have too many kids if you don't want that many kids. Ask questions. Find out what the woman's dream, what she dreams, what her dreams are in the future. Find out her financial situation before you get with her, because you don't want that woman always in your pocket, of course. You want a woman that's standing on something, a woman that has something going for herself, just like a woman do to man. A woman wants a man that got something going for herself, that has a certain financial situation, that don't have too many kids or mama dramas, things like that. Women have standards before they get with a guy. At least most women do, not all. Man, we need to do the same thing. Just because a woman has a great body and so beautiful and things like that, we want her automatically. Wanting someone is cool, but getting with someone is a whole nother level. It's okay to want a woman that looks beautiful, but when it comes to getting with them, spending your future with them, possibly marrying them, you need to ask questions the way they ask of us. What's your financial situation? What's your goal in life? How many kids do you have? How many baby daddies do you have? Ask all that. Men need to get standards, just like women do. There's nothing wrong with that. And I think that the man will be better off if he do it that way. First of all, a man should never lay down with a woman unless he's already married to her. Read the Bible. That's what it says. And that's the right thing to do. Now, what made me make this video is this woman got on TV, and a couple of women did this. She said, "I'm not going out with a guy unless he's making $5 million or more." And another woman said, "I'm not going out with a guy unless he's making $1 million." And it was going on and on. Women has certain standards before dating a guy. They want the guy to make that, what we call it, make that bag, make that money. How come men can't do that? I'm not going out. A man could say, I'm not, okay, I heard that. I'm not going out with a woman unless she's making $1 million. Or I'm not going out with a woman unless she got a degree. You don't have to be $1 million, but we have standards just like they do. Nothing wrong with that. It goes both ways. And women, by the way, most women do a great job of this. They look to see, they ask questions. They ask questions to the man. How much money do you make? What is your goal in life? How many kids do you have? Things like that. Man, we need to do the same thing. These days, women make as much money as us or more. A lot of them do. So we can ask the same question. Women work just like we do. There's nothing wrong with that. I just want to throw that in there. Um, like I said, women do a great job of this. I'm trying to think, make sure I ain't missing anything. Because the reason I say this, the main reason I say all of this, is because you might have to spend the rest of your life with this person. I mean that. You might, I'm maybe married or not married, but you might have a connection when it comes to kids and things like that. Before you lay down with someone, have standards. You should get married before you lay down with someone, but still, before you lay down with someone, ask questions. Find out what their, you know, financial situation is. All kind of things. Ask all kind of questions before you decide to do that. But like I said, you should get married before you lay down with that person. But Most people out there don't do that. So I'm saying to those people that don't do that, at least get standards before you do that, or you're going to run into a lot of problems for the rest of your life. As simple as that. That's my advice. This is an important message that people need to hear. Please like, subscribe, and share this video. And please give me your opinion on this video. Please leave comments on this video, because I really believe this is the right thing to do. And it's okay for a man to have standards the way women have standards these days, because women have salaries. They make money. Men have salaries. We make money. So it goes both ways. It shouldn't be a double standard. If women got standards, men should be able to have standards as well. Tell me if you agree with this. Like I said, give me your opinion and subscribe to my video and like and share my videos as well. And thank you, YouTube, for giving me this platform to express myself. Thank you, God Almighty, for giving me the strength to make this video. And thank you guys. And thank you guys for watching my video. I'll talk to you later.